Hello, history enthusiasts. Let's embark on a whirlwind tour of European history. From the ancient Greeks to the European Union, we'll uncover the key events and figures that have shaped this fascinating continent. Buckle up, because we've got a lot to cover. European history is like a giant, intricate tapestry. Each thread represents a different event, person, or idea. Together, they create a rich and colorful picture of human civilization. Understanding European history helps us understand the world we live in today. It's a story of innovation, conflict, and cultural exchange that continues to influence our lives. So grab your imaginary passports as we travel through time, exploring the remarkable story of Europe. Our first stop takes us to ancient Greece, a land of philosophers, warriors, and groundbreaking ideas. The Greeks were pioneers in many ways, but their greatest contribution was democracy. Imagine citizens gathering to debate and vote on laws. The Greeks were also deep thinkers. Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle challenged conventional wisdom and laid the foundations of Western philosophy. Their ideas about logic, ethics, and government still resonate today. But Greece wasn't all about philosophy and politics. Greek mythology, with its tales of gods and monsters, continues to capture our imaginations. And let's not forget the Olympic Games, a tradition that began in ancient Greece and continues to this day. From democracy to philosophy to the Olympics, the legacy of ancient Greece is vast and enduring. Next, we journey to ancient Rome, a civilization known for its military might, impressive engineering, and complex legal system. The Roman Empire, at its peak, stretched from the British Isles to North Africa and the Middle East. The Romans were masters of engineering, building roads, aqueducts, and impressive structures like the Colosseum. Their legal system influenced the development of law in many parts of the world. But even mighty empires can crumble. Internal strife, economic problems, and barbarian invasions led to the decline and eventual fall of the Roman Empire in the West. Despite its fall, Rome's legacy lives on in our language, laws, and architecture. The Middle Ages, spanning roughly from the 5th to the 15th centuries, is often called the Dark Ages. While it's true that Europe faced its share of challenges during this period, it was also a time of great faith, chivalry, and stunning architectural achievements. Feudalism, a system of land ownership and loyalty, dominated the social structure. Knights, bound by codes of chivalry, defended their lords and kingdoms. The Catholic Church played a central role in medieval life, providing spiritual guidance and influencing art, music, and education. Magnificent cathedrals like those in Chartres and Canterbury stand as testaments to the faith and artistry of the age. The Black Death, a devastating plague that swept through Europe in the 14th century, had a profound impact on medieval society, leading to significant social and economic changes. Section 5. The Renaissance, a rebirth of knowledge and art. After the darkness of the Middle Ages, a new dawn arrived in Europe, the Renaissance. This period, beginning in the 14th century Italy, marked a renewed interest in classical learning, art, and human potential. Thinkers and artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael created masterpieces that still inspire awe today. From the Mona Lisa to the Sistine Chapel ceiling, the Renaissance produced some of the most recognizable works of art in history. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg revolutionized communication, making books more widely available and spreading knowledge across the continent. The Renaissance wasn't just about pretty pictures and sculptures. It was a time of intellectual ferment, challenging old ideas and paving the way for the scientific revolution. Section 6. Setting sail for new horizons. The Renaissance sparked a thirst for knowledge and exploration, leading to the Age of Exploration. European explorers, driven by curiosity and the desire for wealth, set sail across the globe. Christopher Columbus, sailing for Spain, reached the Americas in 1492, forever changing the course of history. Other explorers like Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan opened up new trade routes to Asia, bringing spices, silks, and other treasures to Europe. The Age of Exploration led to the rise of global trade and European colonialism, with far-reaching consequences for both Europe and the rest of the world. Section 7. Revolutions and Reforms. The 18th and 19th centuries were a time of upheaval and change in Europe. The Enlightenment, a philosophical movement that emphasized reason and individual rights, inspired revolutions and reforms across the continent. The French Revolution, with its cry of liberty, equality, fraternity, toppled the monarchy and led to widespread social and political change. The Industrial Revolution, beginning in Great Britain, transformed the way goods were produced, leading to factories, mass production, and the growth of cities. New ideologies such as liberalism, socialism, and nationalism emerged, shaping political thought and leading to new social movements. Section 8, a continent divided and reunited. The 20th century was a turbulent time for Europe. Two devastating world wars, sparked by nationalism, imperialism, and economic rivalries, left millions dead and reshaped the political landscape of the continent. After World War II, Europe was divided by the Iron Curtain, with communist governments in the east and democratic governments in the west. The Cold War, a period of geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union, dominated much of the latter half of the 20th century. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 marked the end of the Cold War and the reunification of Germany. It also paved the way for the formation of the European Union, a political and economic union of European countries. Section 9, Conclusion, Europe's enduring legacy. From the ancient Greeks to the European Union, our journey through European history has taken us through periods of great innovation, conflict, and cultural exchange. Each period has left its mark on the continent, shaping its values, traditions, and its place in the world. European history is a reminder that the present is built on the past. By understanding the events and ideas that have shaped Europe, we can better understand the world we live in today and face the challenges of the future. So there you have it. A quick trip through the annals of European history. I hope you enjoyed the ride.